Hello everyone, welcome back to another review on the channel. Today, we will be taking a look at Pam Wheeldarrow, one of the pitties for Sweet Tea's band in Cars 3. So, let's go over her packaging. As you can see, she is on the 2021 Desert Horizon card back for the Disney Cars line, with the Cars and Mattel logo on the top left-hand and right-hand corners respectively. You can see the new logo because she is obviously new for 2021. Pam Wheeldarrow, red for the name tag, white Mattel logo, 3+. On the back, we have some cars that we'll see in Cars 3, like Muddy Rusty's Racing Center McQueen, Trainer Cruz Ramirez, Jimmy Cables, Hot Rod Louise Nash, and Pam herself. Now, I have reviewed Muddy Rusty's Racing Center McQueen and Jimmy Cables, so you can search up with my channel if you'd like to see those reviews. Pam, we're obviously reviewing her. Hot Rod Louise, I do have. She's actually one of the cars I got at Target along with Pam, Brian, and Infast, who I've reviewed previously, and Trainer Cruz, who I've seen a bunch of times in stores, but I have not picked her up yet. Hopefully, I will soon. And now the interesting thing is about this card bag here is that they normally would show 5 cars. Oh no, I'm sorry, 7 cars, but now because of the choke it has, they only show 5. And at least it's a good reflection to what's in the case. Although maybe I would have switched out Jimmy for like Dashboard Man and Trainer Cruz for like Fusing Tractor. Because also pretty much the new cars plus these two are the biggest variants. New cars from Case G, which is the case that Pam is in, all herself, Hot Rod Louise, and Fusing Tractor. And the new variants from Thailand, notable re-releases, all Dashboard Man and Muddy Rusty's Racing Center McQueen, who was released last year. I don't know why they re-released them again, but I mean, whatever, not a big deal. But yeah, that about does it for her review, and I'll be right back with her all opened up. Alright, so here is Pam out of the package, and she's looking really nice. I gotta say, with those 3 accessories, I mean, she might be my favorite member out of the band. And so, let's talk about her appearance briefly. I mean, she is a part of Sweet Tea's band in Chorus 3 at the Carter Pin. They were playing at the Carter Pin, obviously, when McQueen and Cruz and Smokey were entering it, and they met the legends. And so, yeah, she actually has the most accessories out of the band members. Like, she has like a cymbal, a drum, and another drum, which I think this is called a bass drum, I think. One of these is called a bass drum. I'm not sure which one. I haven't taken down in a while. So please let me know which instrument is those two. I know those are drums, but which types are they? And so, yeah, before we review her, she was actually supposed to be released a long time ago, along with the other band members, like Robert Jam Jones and Rich Hurry. I believe all 3 of those were part of the big cancellation in 2019. You know, that cancellation that included Floyd Morgan, Thomasville Cruz, the Hot Rod Louise Nash, and River, the 3 Tractors, Nostal, Tanko, and Capacitor, and a bunch of those guys. Fortunately, Mattel has uncancelled most of them. I would say 95%, with the exception of, like, obviously, you know, Thomasville Cruz and the Tractors, which I think we will see later down the line, but yeah, so glad Pam got uncancelled. Same thing with Rich, Harry, and Robert. So now we have all the band members here. And also Sweet Tea's getting re-released this year, so I'll be able to get all the band members. So enough ranting though. Enough like rambling on, I should say. Let's take a look at Pam herself and the accessories. So we'll start with the accessories. You can see that this is one of the drums. Yeah, she comes with the most accessories out of all the pitties. So that's pretty cool. Like most pitties we've seen is like the Piston Cup style pitties where they would just come with a tire stack and a 2 card and that's it. But Pam though, she comes with drums, which is not something you see very often in the Cars line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love how the drum is position on the one side. Looks very realistic in its own way. Love the feel. Thailand did a nice job on these accessories. Now let's take a look at the symbol. Oh, sorry, I just took it out of camera there for a second, guys. Did not mean to do that, but anyways. It's very typical, just... The symbol's also lowered down like a drum. I love that. Love that attention to detail. And the spokes all silver, I do believe. Let me just focus the camera a little bit. Ooh. Sorry guys, I just want to focus. It just wants to focus on Pam. We'll get to Pam in a little bit, but... Come on. Come on, camera. Dang it, does not want to seem to focus on the drum. Okay, there we go, yeah. So you can see that this part here is gray. And the spokes here are really sharp. Like, sitting with the drum, they were like really, really sharp. I don't like that, but... I mean, these are nicely detailed, even though these are plastic. So that's it for the symbol. Let me position it in a way. Yep, there we go. And I'll take a look at this drum, which is probably my favorite out of the bunch because it says Sweet Tea and the Legends with a little T, and it's very realistic how the T is like worn down to obviously symbolize the like weathering down of the decals. The back has a lot. It looks very much like a real drum you would see in real life. So I'm assuming this is where like she basically presses down on the drum to get that noise, like you know how some drums have a pedal to hit it like there's like for example like for cars, we'll take my name is not Chuck, he'll have to like basically press it down on it with his tire, and then this little nozzle will move and then pretty much go back and forth and banging a drum in the process. So yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, this will be a nice display in my collection. Ooh. Enough for the accessories though, let's take a look at Pam herself. The reason why, well, most of us came for this review. Now, she's a very unique pity model. I don't have any other pities models to compare. I mean, I have Chuck and Guido, but I mean, they're nothing similar to Pam. Pam's her unique own model. I'm not sure, maybe Double Clutch Daily has the same model as her. I could be wrong, but they look very similar. But anyways, you can see that she has a nice expression. She's very happy to be drumming along. I love the drumsticks, although they're a little... The paint on them is not the best. You can see, like... Okay, now I just want to focus on the accessories. Sorry about that, guys. My camera's been having... Okay, there we go, yeah. So, yeah, her fork lips are raised up really high to, like, obviously... So that she can obviously drum the drums. And the drumsticks are very nice, although I will admit they do look a little bad, like especially on this one. This one's good, but this one like looks really this looks like somebody rushed it or it didn't get painted on properly, but that's not a big deal. You can see her nice hat, which is a grayish color compared to the other ones. You see blue rims, windows which are slightly pixelated, but that's Thailand for you. She has this little baggage up in the back. I call this a sleeping bag because it just looks like a sleeping bag, honestly, but you know, it's probably not it. On the back, she has like a darker blue, almost black back here compared to the rest of her. You can see it's the spokes, which are nicely indented. This side is pretty much the same. Here is the base. Mattel, Disney Pixar made in Thailand. PO8A, so she was made in the 8th week of 2021 at the A factory. So yeah, that's about it for Pam and her accessories. Not much, but hey, I mean, I love her expression. I just love the pitties, and I'm glad the pity models we're just not seeing like this style of pity. By the way, my name is not Chuck, by the way. Oops, I dropped Pam. Good job, Jello Quicktile. Let's not do that. But as I was saying, like, I love how the pity models this year are very unique. They're not repeating from the Piston Cup pitties. Yeah, although I do believe Double Clutch Daily is very similar to, it's the exact same model as Pam. For what I've seen, I could be wrong. They could be slightly different, but I think Double Clutch and Pam share pretty much the same model. And here's Guido, just for laughs and giggles. This is the version with the cloth. I do not have a normal Guido. Guido, I should say. Pretty nice. And so yeah, that about does it for the review and comparison for Pam Wheeldarrow. Let me just focus on her. Yeah, there she is. Let's let her drum away while I finish this review off. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Joel Quicktire, signing out.